everyone. Welcome to another 30 Goals Challenge. My name is Shelly Sanchez Terrell, and today I have a very important guest, a special guest who actually completed goals before and also stated a goal, and we're coming back with that goal, which is engage with poetry, and it's with Georgia Psarra, who owns a language school and has been running that school in Greece and has been a teacher for over 20 years. So she's going to talk about what inspired her of this and what she's done with her students, because she also teaches. And I'm going to go ahead and hand it to her, but this is a perfect goal, especially for April, which is National Poetry Month. Georgia?
Thank you for inviting me, Shelly. It's an honor to be here. And thank you for letting me talk about the project that I ran 2 years ago with my students in my foreign languages school. Well, what was the motivation? I have seen many colleagues online who run projects, and they wanted to connect colleagues around the globe. So I thought that it would be a nice idea if I used literature and give my students the path to present their work over the world. Why I used poetry? Well, poetry for me is something magic. In a few lines, the poet wants to express all the feelings, all the ideas, all the emotions. And I wanted to give my students the motivation to express their feelings, their emotions through these poems. I used the national poetry. Why? Because I want to give an extra motivation to my kids. I told them that the world would like to know about Greek poetry, about Greek literature, and you are the means, and that got them excited. They really want to do that, because I think everybody would like to let the world know about their national literature and poetry. And I'm sure they're fantastic, amazing poets and writers, and they can be heard through our kids. It doesn't have to be something difficult or something over their strength and their English language. The goal is to let our kids communicate and show their emotions and feelings through literature and art, generally speaking. What I did, well, first of all, I motivate them. They were excited when they heard that they're going to when they let the world know about Greek literature. And of course I told them that there will be recorded, there will be video, they will be online, and that was really an extra bonus for them, of course. Then I took famous poets like Elitis and Kavafis, and I worked on these poems with them. At first, there were simple questions. So, what do you understand? How do you feel? What does the poet want to express here? And all, of course, through English. That is something that hadn't changed through the project. They talked in English, and I think that was the most important thing, because apart from teaching their children English as a foreign language, they have to learn how to use that language to communicate and communicate with other people all over the world. And that was another a second goal for me, to let my students communicate through English. And Okay, sorry about that. Um, and that's all for now. It can be through simple steps using paper and pencil, or you can use just online tools, for example.